Hey, greetings and salutations. I'm Big Brother. How's everybody doing? So, we're going to kind of kick back here, let people come in. Bam, there we go. Um, yeah, so that's it. I'm Big Brother. Call me Andy if you like. Um, so how's this work? If you're catching this for the first time, you don't know what's going on. I'm going to show you a series of items. If you like those items, just let me know in chat, or if you're watching on the replay, just put a comment down below. All my sales are good for 48 hours. So let's see, this is Tuesday. So Thursday at 8 p.m. Uh, just let me know in the comments what it is you like. If it hasn't been sold, I'll need your name, your YouTube name, your address, and your uh, email address. And you just send it to this right here. And I'll package those things up within 48 hours and send you an invoice through PayPal. I use PayPal. I use Pirate Ship. Uh, Whatever Pirate Ship charges me is what I charge you, so I make no money off of shipping. And yeah, once you pay the invoice, I'll send it out either that day or the next day, depending on what time of day it is. I go to the post office almost every day, so that's what we're doing. So, hey, turquoise waving. Um, yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff. Um, Trying to, it's pretty much a mess back here, but I got a lot of, I don't know, I grabbed a box that has some things in it. I haven't gone through it yet, so I'm just going to pull it out and wing it. I think it's a bunch of little figurines and stuff. We'll see. Um, I have some jewelry here that I got from a estate sale. Sell it relatively cheap. Um, I got some more postcards if you like postcards. I got some more handkerchiefs if you like the vintage handkerchiefs. Um, just a lot of odds and ends, and that's what we're gonna do. See you, yeah. Welcome in, Bob, KW, and greetings to the Black Widow. If you are catching this on the replay, please make sure you go check out Black Widow's web. She's getting close to 500. We want to get her up to 500 subs, and so she'll be doing a giveaway on her show, which is on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, where you'll see me and 5 to 6 other lovely ladies selling their wares. And yeah, it's good times. So yeah, make sure you do that. So while we're waiting on people to come in here, tomorrow I have testing at the Mental Health Institute to find out my level of autism. 17 more. All right. All she needs is 17 more subs. And then she'll be having her 500 bash and giving away lots of stuff. I'll be giving away lots of stuff and, well, some stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'm not sure what she's giving away, but I'll be giving away some documents from the mid 1800s. So yeah, you get a chance to come over and maybe get a piece of history for free. So yeah. Anyway, I gotta go go do a testing thing. They said it's going to be about 4 hours, which I'm not really happy about, but I need that stuff on my medical charts so they can figure out maybe medication. I might be too old. I've been living with this stuff forever. So, yep, gonna do that. I'm kind of, I don't feel one way or the other about it. I just want it over with. $100 gift card should be given away. Alrighty. So, make sure you go over and support her. Sub to her channel. And yeah, let's get her there. And come on over and get free stuff. Everybody likes free stuff, and everybody's got lots of good stuff that you can purchase as well. All kinds of things. This Sunday, I do believe, is the cleaning out the closet stuff. So it's going to be a lot of wearable items, whether they be hats, gloves, coats, shoes, shirts, or jewelry. So we'll definitely be doing all that. I don't have any of the aforementioned. I have lots of jewelry, though. So, yep. Lots of vintage jewelry. And I'll be selling it all on the cheapy cheap. Because everybody wants a good deal, right? Nobody really wants to pay too much for anything. I'll have a mixture of things here that I was going to show. Yeah, I want to keep with the theme, though. Believe me, I have more than enough jewelry. Some decent stuff. Vintage costume jewelry. That's what I have a lot of. But they're still in their boxes and such, so. Been going to a lot of estate sales recently. Got to go do some pickups tomorrow. Some stuff that my friend won. She's got to go get that tomorrow, and then I'll know by next weekend if I won any of the lots that I put in on. And hopefully I got to go pick that up. Of course, there's a lot of ephemera there. I'm always after ephemera. And for those that don't know what ephemera is, it's pretty much anything made of paper that really wasn't meant to survive. But, postcards, playing cards are counted, books, not comic books, books. I generally sell a lot of books on this show. Postcards, I definitely sell postcards. I had at one time almost 2,000 cards. I think I'm down to under 1,000 now, about 800, which is still a lot of postcards. So, I sell those throughout the year. And I have seasonal ones. I don't have any of the St. Patty's Day ones. And by the way, happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Aaron Gobra. So, yep. I am wearing green. I just can't show it. Yeah. I have green socks on there. So I got a little bit of a lot of different things here. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna chill out for another 5 minutes, and then I'll get this rolling. Rolling my head. But the things that I specialize in: postcards, books, Victorian trade cards, Victorian die cuts, uh, documents, all different kinds of things. But that is not all I do. It's what I do a lot of. But everything I do tends to be vintage or antique. Every once in a while, I might slide something new in, but there we go. And I do believe it's either going to be Thursday or Friday, but I'm going to go up and start filming the doll auction, the auction people, which is at the end of the month. I'm going to try and upload that and get that out on the internet so everybody can see what an auction full of 7,000 dolls is like. Um, I've looked through a lot of the photographs that they offer. Let me see if I can bring this up here. Yeah, it'd probably be better just to do this. Eh, come on, you. Copy. Paste. All right, so that link that I just dropped there, you can click on that and follow the, just hit upcoming sales and then check out the doll sales, which is 2 days long. And there'll be a bunch of pictures and you can go through them. They try and get as much as they can in their pictures, but not everything there is what's there. Not everything you see is what there. Yeah, that's it. So that's the auction house that I mostly go to. But I also, like I said, I also do a lot of estate sales. We tend to go to the estate sales of the rich people who like to live off the crumbs of the rich, and it's fine with me. So, I know this next estate sale that I've been looking at, if I wind up going to it, there's a set of books that I'm looking to get. And on eBay, which is where I do a lot of business. The books I was looking at, they go for about 100 quarter. It's a series of 8 books. But the books that this estate sale had the marbled edges, which are the funky colors on the edges. And that denotes a special edition or first edition. And if I get my hands on those, I'll be able to command a bigger price than what they're selling for on eBay. So, yeah. But I have to be there early. Like, no, they don't ship. You got to go pick them up. So, estate sales, you actually have to be there. But there's a lot of other things. This is a great big mansion that sits on a reservoir. It's massive place. It's got so much high end stuff that it's going to be 3 days long. They're projecting, but all the good stuff goes in the first day. And the doors open up at I want to say 8 in the morning. We're usually there about 6:30, and we're never the first in line. We're usually one of the first 5. It depends on what you get. If it's something big, no. If it's something small, they work with you. You'd have to call. They're probably not going to ship a dollhouse. But if you get a couple of dolls, I don't see why not. So, Hello, Crystal. How are you? You can always do a proxy bid. A lot of people do proxy bids where you say, "Hey, I'll go up to $15 on this thing or whatever." Uh, cloud recording. Hmm. Let's see. One other thing. Let's see. This is Yeah. I'll probably be invoicing everybody towards the end of next week. And if somebody's got, you know, can't make payments or whatever, just email me to let me know, and I can hold off for a little while longer. But I got stuff piling up, and I need to get it out the door. So, yep. Otherwise, I'm gonna get buried in stuff again. Like I don't know what that's like, but yeah, you know. So we got another couple minutes here. Drinking my tea. Oh, 2 days ago it was 70 degrees. Today it's snowing. Yay. And in 2 more days it's supposed to be 65. So, fun weather. Just wonderful. Oh, here's my beret. I know it's hard to tell, ladies, but I got my hair cut. It's not hanging down to my lips anymore. They said it's going to be a few more months before this grows out so I can get it all back there, but this makes me feel weird. Pardon me. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get this shindig on the road. I'm going to offer you ladies up some of the jewelry that I was going to sell there, but I got enough, trust me. So, yeah, we'll do that. I got some nice little pieces here. It's not cheap jewelry. I mean, price wise, it will be, but I mean, it's not cheap jewelry, right? Oh, it's not the excellent stuff. It's not cheap. So, first order of business up for sale. Something probably no one wants. Uh, it is marked. It's marked from where it's made, but this is a tie clip. Could be a hat pin. You put it on the brim. Uh, and it looks like a hockey stick with a couple of balls on it. What this is a Masonic symbol. So, yeah, this is a Mason's pin on an alligator clip. It's pretty strong. It'll bite me if ouch. Yes. So, oh my God, look at this. I gotta wait 2 months on this. Oh God, that's irritating. But there you go. Um, and it's marked. Cut my bangs last night. I'm about ready just to go. Let's see. I think this has where it was made and then what it was given to. Yeah, Myers Company, and then there's a lot of letters there, and it's really too small for me to read. And well, I do have a loop here, a stupid loop. Cause old man eyes. He's got the old man eyes. Yeah, that says Myers Company. I said that. Ooh. Yep. Trust me, it says something. Anyway, yeah, $5 on this little alligator clip. Like I said, that's a Masonic symbol. I had to look it up. Because as much as I tell you that I know everything, I don't. So, yeah. If anybody's interested in the Masonic clip, that'd be $5. If you're watching this on replay and nobody here takes it, just put down at the bottom Masonic clip. It's $5. Now I gotta find somewhere. My desk is cluttered with stuff. Pile of postcards, pile of papers, pile. I really gotta clean this all up. Okay, next up, I got it is unmarked. The pin is sticking out the back, so it kind of gives it some age, not a lot probably. But what we have here is a little foo-foo poodle. There you go. Here's a stick pin. And there is the pin. Yeah, I really got to do something about that. It's not marked anywhere. It looks like a, I don't know, 90s piece. So, there you go. If you're interested at all in the little foo-foo poodle, I'll do $7 on him. Arf, arf. Remember, anything that I sell that is cat or dog related goes to charity. So, yeah. Yeah, I got you beat. Let's see. I keep trying to say I have to get rid of all this stuff, and I'm putting stuff up in totes and getting it up out of the way in the rooms and stuff, but it's still there, right? It's still in totes. It's like it's a hoarder house. All right. If you're interested at all in the stick pin, just put down poodle pin in the comments below for $7. For 10. These actually have a price tag of 16 on the back, but for 10, I'll do these set of Napier dragonfly earrings, enameled with the little jewel gizmo on the bottom. It's probably glass, but I don't know for sure. Pretty cold to the touch. These are enameled Napiers. As you can see, it's the newer Napiers, but it is still on its original thing. And this is those kind of clasps. And there's the backs of them if you wanted to see. Pretty little neighbor. So if you see these at all and you like these, just put down dragonfly or Napier. Napier is better. It's the only set of Napier I have. So there you go. If you like these for 10, Napier. And what we'll do with those. This is a nice piece. This is a Coro piece. Y'all familiar with Coro, I'm sure. This is Our Lady of the Catholic of Isabella. Yeah, that's it. something like that. I got to be in at 15 on this piece. I put it up on eBay. It's going to be about 25 to 30. Honestly, other people have this, but not the colored enameled version, which I do have. But there you go. It is a Catholic pendant. It is Our Lady of the Catholic of Isabel, and it says all that around there. It's not coming through very well on my computer. But that is enameled. And the back of it here, right there's the Coro. Where did it go? Right there? Yeah, okay. There it is. That says Coro, trust me. This thing is probably an inch. Or almost 2 inches across. There you go. It has a little O-ring here at the top, so you can use it as a necklace, or it can attach to a pin, or you can be creative with it and do something else with it. I don't know. But the little stuff around the side says, I'm going to butcher this, La Lealté Acrezola for Isabella la Cattolica, Catholic, for Isabella. Yeah. So, yeah. So if you're interested at all in this, it's 15. It's a coral piece, enameled, Our Lady Catholic of Isabel, something like that. You can Google this piece. I'll hold it still if you want to go for it. So, like I said, I've seen on eBay. Anytime I use comparisons, I'm always talking eBay. I've been on eBay for 15 years, so that's my bread and butter. So all the comparisons I do are there, unless I say otherwise. So it's a pretty piece. And again, if you see, well, gee, I don't know, and you want to come back, come check me out Sunday. I'll be on Black Widow's show at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be selling all kinds of vintage jewelry, and I've also got some vintage leather gloves for kids, and and some other vintage accessories, because I don't sell women clothing. It's something I don't know a lot about. So, this piece is marked FSJ. I'm not FSJ. Let's see, what was it? SF. I looked it up once, and it gave me a couple ideas of what it might be, but yeah, it's hard to say. This piece has been copied and duplicated and such. But this is a pin. It is enameled. Ooh. I'll do 12 on the pin. It's got the gold eyes and the gold smile. Of course, all this is enamel. It is marked. Where's that piece? On the back of the tombstone back here. And like I said, I had to, even my loop, I have a good loop, and even my good loop wouldn't tell me, but it's SF and then the other letter, don't know. So, like I said, I looked it up, and it gave me a couple different artists. And this piece is replicated, but this is the enamel version. So, if you're interested in the ghost pin, I'll do 12 on him or her, on it. So, just put down ghost for 12. I need to give dimensions. I'm not good at selling jewelry much, really, not really. Really, not really, see? 1.5 inches tall, inch wide. So, yep. He said these are all estate purchases. Those are. And then the other thing I got at the same estate is this Noritake dish. Now, there is a small flaw in it, but it's not cracked or chipped or anything. Made in Japan. It's Noritake. Yeah. And it's supposed to go this way, I do believe. But there we go. This is the dish. And right up here is the manufacturer. This is under the glaze. I mean, you can feel it, or you can't feel it. That's the point. It looks like the paint got rubbed out there. And then they just went ahead and finished the piece anyway. I do. Well, because of this, I'll do 10 on it. Something like this, I'd usually ask for 15. But I do 10, and it's a fairly, it's not a deep bowl. Oh, I'd say about 1.5 inches deep. Man, we're looking about 7 inches across from handle to handle. Noritake dish, Noritake bowl. This is what I've been keeping the jewelry in. Yeah, I'd do 10 on it. And right there on the back, made in Japan, Noritake. Noritake, hand painted. So, somebody messed up on the hand painting part. If you like the dish, that's just put in Noritake. That's spelled Noritake. $10. And I will keep the jewelry in there for now so they don't go skating across the floor, which things have a tendency to do. Okay, this is my. No, I tell you what, I've already shown that. Let's Some I haven't showed my ladies on this channel. I think I did a long time ago. But I have this rock. It's called Ulexite. That's what it looks like. I have better versions that aren't cracked. But they're all different sizes. Some of them are round. Some of them are long and skinny. Such. They come in this great box. These boxes I paid a lot for. It's called TV Rock Ulexite, and I did look it up. From Boron, California. It is a calcium, a sodium hydrated borate material. It exhibits unique fiber optic properties. It magnifies things. It'll magnify the words. You can put the rock over it, and it'll magnify it. Let's see. When viewed from the side of fiber, Ulexite is nature's example of the light tubes that now carry millions of telephone calls and TV pictures around the world. First mined in Death Valley, Ulexite is sought after for its industrial, agricultural, and pharmaceutical uses. Ulexite is now mined at U.S. Borax's large open pit at Boron, California. $5 a rock. So, and I think I have 7 of these left. So, and it comes in this wonderful boxes. I'm telling you, I think it was like, I bought 60 of these boxes for $50. 50 boxes for $60. Yeah, that was a long time ago though. So I bet they're more now. So that's what you got. If you're interested at all, I've got different ones. As you order them, I'll pick the best specimen to people in order. I think this is one of the worst specimens I have. Like I said, they're in all different shapes. So No guarantee it's going to be around. It might be long and skinny, but the clearest ones available are the ones that I'll give out first. Pardon me while I drink my tea. It's Earl Grey hot. So, still got that. I have this wooden dish. It's got a brass inlay in it. It made somewhere in either India or Africa. I want to say it was made in Africa, but I was told India, so maybe India. Just the workmanship, that kind of wood. But who knows? It's got brass in it, so who's to say? Anyway, it is a hanger. You hang it on the wall. I guess you could use it if you wanted to, but here's the. There you go. And like I said, there's a little brass inlay with some. Took some doing there. It's carved in the bottom. Flowers and leaves. These cutouts are of leaves. And here's the thing on the back. It's already got the hanger on it, so you just hang it up against the wall. Or you could probably take all this duct taping this off, maybe. And you just use it as a bowl to decorate with. Anyway, $10 on this bowl. On the wooden hanger. Wall decor is what it is. Wall decor. Try that. Ding! Yeah, you can see it better now. About 8 inches across, and not that you're going to use it for soup, but about 1.5 inches deep. If you like the carved wooden hanger bowl, that's $10. I'm showing these from time to time. I got 2 left. I keep saying it's my last one, and I find more of these things. I swear these are my last 2. But I've got the Dungeons and Dragons metal figurines. These are dated now. Yeah, 2020. They're 6 years old. Wow, they're getting old. Anyway, you get both of them for $10. I know I've shown these before. I've been, I think, showing them for the past few years. I keep finding them. I keep thinking I'm on my last box, but nope, finding some more. I did buy a bunch of these at one time. I sold the majority of them on eBay. All right, I bought the majority of them on eBay and then turned around and flipped them again on eBay. This one's got sticker residue there on the front. I can take that off easy enough. Well, there you go. You get the... There's Drizzt. He's a famous guy in a lot of the books. Dark Elf. So, yeah. And this is what you get there. Human fighter, dragonborn cleric, which is a half dragon, half human. And then the mind flayer, which is that guy underneath. He's got snake face. Basically looks like an octopus head. He's a bad guy. And then the thing there in the front, that's a... yeah. Did I finish that sentence? I didn't finish that sentence, did I? Yeah, that's a beholder. Sorry. But yeah, there's some bars and stuff. Anyway, if you got kids, I mean, these are metal, okay. Um, Grandkids, you get both of them, $10. That's a heck of a deal. These are usually $10 on their own. You know, the bad guys always cost more. And these are about $5 or $6. So I do $10 for the pair. If you're interested, hit me up. I've got 2 sets left, so there we go. Let's see. Oh, I don't have my beholder out here. Um, yeah, I made one. I know I've shown this before. Like I said, I started off selling online because I sold my crafts and I had an Etsy store. My Etsy store is still there. It's nothing in it, but kind of things that I made, little zombie bears. So yeah, see, I have a my imagination's out there. So yeah, and his eyes coming out. But I made stuff like this, where I got a table full of potion bottles with stuff on it, that kind of thing. But I started off by selling these because I could make about 20 of these a day, and I sold them 5 or 20 bucks, and the costs were low. And yep, and that's what started it all for me. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to try the sheep one last time, and then he's going to go in a donate pile, or maybe a giveaway pile. $5 for the sheep. He's not a Serta sheep. The Serta sheeps would have the numbers on them, but he was a display sheep, but he was probably just picked up somewhere and thrown on the mattress. Honestly, that's what I think. Well, it's a female sheep. It's got a pink bow. She's in good condition. She's nice and white, nice and woolly. Woolly bully. $5 for the sheep. Welcome. These are my sheeps. So, if you like the sheep, she's yours for $5. She needs a home. Look, she's wagging her tail. She wants a home. Sheep for $5. Sheep for $5. If you like it, put in the comments below. Sheep for $5. I'll go on to some handkerchiefs. I was selling these last week. I got hundreds of these things. I do know that these are from the late 50s. I have a few pieces that are actually dated, and they all came out of one big binder. So I'm making the guess, but it's pretty educated guess. So these are all 57, 58, 59. So, yep. Yeah, let's try some of these. And last week, I think I was doing $3 a piece. I tell you what, anybody that bought any last week, any of the handkerchiefs, we're just going to drop the price to $250. I can do $250. That seems fair. That seems reasonable. 2 for $5. This is what I'm going to do on all the other channels, so I extend that courtesy here too. So yeah, so I'm just going to go through, and we're going to hit a few of these, and then I'll do some postcards, and we'll see where we're at from there. And I don't have, yeah, I do. Here we go. I need cards for this. Okay, handkerchief number 1. And they're all coming, these are included in the purchase because they were held flat. There you go. It's a black one with the cool looking motif on it there. If you like these are Like I said, $2.50 a piece, 2 for $5. That's number 50. If you like number 50, let me know. Just put number 50 in the comments below if you like that one. I pulled them over here and I'm still grabbing from back there. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to show you the patterns all nice and nifty folded, and they are well displayed, which was the whole purpose of putting them in here. So yeah, there you go. Here's the bag. Some fancy fold work there. Fancy for me anyway. If you like this one, that'll be number 36, because nothing is in order around here. Pretty well flowers. That's number 36 if you like that one. This one's got scalloped edges on it. Little purple flowers everywhere. And I'm going to douse this light a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that didn't help. There we go. Okay. Just ignore that price tag. So, yeah, like I said, $2.50. If you see something you want and you want me to take it out so you can gauge how big they are, this is a large one. Like I said, these are all late 50s. If you like that one, that's number 35. Oh, Snickle Fritz, come on. Okay. And I didn't show these last week. These are all new, so, well, compared to last week. Here's the next one up. There you go. Pretty pattern on it. Just pick me 15 and invoice me. They're 2 for $5. How about I pick you 14? That way it's a nice even number. That'd be $70. Anyway, that's number 34 if you like that one. I do like this one. This one's very nice. I like the border on it is here. It has a nice little flower pattern on it. See if I can get up on there. There. See the nice little flower pattern. sheer edging, scalloped. Some of them are handkerchiefs. Some of them are serving thingies. Put your serving plates on them. I guess they could be anything you want. Put your flowers on them. That's number 33 if you like that one. I'll do a few more of these and we'll do some postcards. Or we can keep doing these. That's up to the crowd. Look at that sucker. Yeah. Nice, big, bold flowers there. Here's the edge. If you like the purple flowers, they remind me of tulips, or not tulips. Oh, buttercups? No, not buttercups. Ooh. Oh, that's number 32. If you like the purple flowers, roses. This one's marked $5. So, here's the pattern of this one. And it's got the blue madness there in the middle with a bunch of dots. Red border. If it's something you like. That'll be number 31. And this one is a fairly large one. It may not look like it, but it's a large one. There you go. That'd be number 30. If you're interested in that one at all. Any of these cloths, patterned cloths, that's what I'll refer to them as, since they can be used in so many different ways. For yours, $2.50 each, 2 for $5, great deal. All from the late 50s. Just put down the number that you like in the comments below. Again, all my sales are good for 48 hours. So Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, all sales come off. And that'll allow me to get time for Sunday's show. Please go check out Black Widow Web channel. She can drop the link, I do believe. And go check out her show, sub to her show. She's so close to getting 500 subs, and we want to get her there. Let's see. There. There's a link. Make sure you go check her out. Subtour. She'll be giving away $100 gift card. I'll be giving away documents from the 1800s, authentic ones. Fun festivities, lots of good stuff. Go check her out. Let's get her to 500. So, let's see. Okay, here's something I have not shown. Something I did purchase at an estate sale. This is going to be $10. This is Italian. I do believe it's Italian. Yes, it is stamped Italian. It still has its sticker on it because I'm a moron. Yeah. Festival dell'Uva e del Vino, September 1967, in Brindisi, I guess. I don't know. But there you go. Commemorating, I think, maybe a festival of wines. When it says Del Vino, I'm guessing. It is purely a guess. But there is the official stamp stating it is made in Italy. And I'm sure that's a something. Well, here we go. That's this is all underglaze. This writing here, this is all blue at the top, a dark blue, while this is black, all underglaze. Just a clay of some kind. Let's see. 4.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide from here to here. There you go, a little pitcher, a little syrup thing, a little pour olive oil on your bread. I know they do that a lot. So, yeah. And like I said, there's the stamp where it says made in Italy. $10 for the Italian pitcher. Yeah. I'm going to go through these things. I haven't been through this box. I forgot I even had this box. So let's see what's even in this box. Oh, I might not want to do anything with this box. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Stupid precious moments. Dang again. I got it all wrapped up in tissue paper, so I must have wanted to keep it safe. Oh. It seems to have a big old crystal bell here. Oh, I hate that noise. Let's see if I can. What are those? Those are tulips. Maybe, perchance. As he looks around. Grr, you. Yeah, it's not coming out too well, but it's hard to show them. I need something besides white. Yeah, that didn't help any. No, no, sure does not. But how intricate it is. In the bottom of it there. And yeah. It's a nice little bell here. We'll do okay, that's glass. It's probably crystal. Let's see, I don't see any marks. Huh. Okay, well, crystal bell, tulip marks, nice cutting. This is pressed glass. It's not cut glass because I'm not cutting myself. Um, crystal, probably. I'm just going to say it's glass. It doesn't shine like crystal. So it is most definitely glass. This is most definitely glass. They're called hammers, the hammer part, or the dongle. I prefer the word hammer. So if this is something you're interested, I could do. Gee, I don't know. Oh, they're 8 inches tall, and the bell is 4 inches wide. I do 15 on it. Oh hell, I do 12 on it. Yeah, I'm not a man of bells. I particularly don't care for bells. I just don't like the sound that they make. Not really. I don't like chimes. I don't like bells. I don't like the tingy tingy. So we put this back in carefully so we don't scratch the glass with the hammer. If that is something that looks good for you, I'll do $12 on the bell. Man, I forgot all I had of these. I got so much stuff I don't even know I have it. What we got here? This appears to be a dry eraser. Why? Lip covering. Yeah, I don't know. Sweet and Shimmer lip crayon. Beeswax. I don't know. It's probably crud. Oh, I'll give it to somebody that knows their thing. Knows their thing. Go Mousy. Oh, I know what this was. Okay. Well, I got a little Precious Moments one here. It says, Love One Another. This is a Samuel Butcher piece. $3. What the heck? Black Widow. Okay. Oh, it's a little Precious Moment, kids. Title is Love One Another. My lighting sucks. Little girl's got a pink dress with red dots all over it, holding a flower, and the boy's got a patch on his yellow pants. And there's a little heart carved man. Ah! There's a little. Okay. Little boy and girl, $3. Precious Moments, Samuel Butcher piece. Seriously, there's only two of the precious moments you ever want to be concerned about, and that's the Samuel L. Butcher pieces and the Jonathan and David pieces. All the others are kind of meh. And it looks like this was an ornament. So there we go. Okay, Black Widow, I got you. Oh, but wait, there's more. Got another one. Ooh, this one's pretty. Oh, this is a Fenton Bell. Hey, we're waiting on this one. Pretty sure it feels Fenton-y. It's nice and thick, smooth surfaces, thick glass. Iridized like crazy. Yeah, we're going to save this one. Heavy sucker. I believe this to be Fenton. I have no way to prove it. I've held enough Fenton in my life that I can say this probably is iridized. It's got that oily finish. It's not carnival glass. Some people sell their carnival glass as carnival glass, and it's not carnival glass. I see it a lot. Precious Moments, $3. But yeah, it's got the white crest with the clear iridized. No cracks anywhere. That's a glass hammer. Let's see. There might be a Fenton mark down there. You know, sometimes Fenton put its marks in places that are hard to see. Sometimes it might very well not be Fenton, but it sure feels like it. I mean, it's thick and smooth, and these are things that. Okay, Crystal, I got you. Thank you. Hmm. Nice piece. Before I sell this, I want to know what I have. If it is Fenton, then I'll probably ask a little bit for it. If it's not, then I'll sell it cheap. So I'm gonna make sure I know what I have. So yeah, so I can just because I want to know what I'm selling before I sell it, right? I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. So I'm going to put this on hold. I might figure out what it is by Sunday and sell it on Black Widow's channel. But since she's doing clothing and such on that day, I'll probably just save it for my show next Tuesday, which would only be fair. So I'm going to hold off on this piece. And I know I have a couple more bells out there, and I want to probably sell all of them at that time. Because I hate bells. Please don't fall. Okay, so I got to be in at 15 on this piece, and it's really small, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a famous Italian maker. It's not signed. Well, yeah, it is signed. I lied. But all it is signed Italy. But you can look these up on Google. This one's well documented on Google, and for once they're right. But it is very, very well crafted It is carved wood, and it is heavy wood. It's Italian wood of some kind, and I do mean it's heavy for wood. And I want you to see details on this. There, see the eyes nice and shiny. And it is in wonderful condition. And yeah, I know it sounds like a lot for this little itty bitty piece, but trust me, it's a good price. Hold it still. You guys want to take a picture of it and Google image it? You're welcome to say. Just make sure you put Italy in the title. I'm not kidding. So yeah, it's a nice little birdie piece. And it is a dark wood of some kind, and it's hard to see there, but it says Italy across here. I got to be in at 50. The Italian wood pieces, I have had success with those on eBay. Now, the most expensive one I ever sold was from a maker called Ari, Ari, and it was a Pluto dog. But I sold it for like $130. So, but the Italian wood carvers really good at their craft. If you like the bird, and he is small, but he is heavy. I mean, he's thick. Yeah, it's some kind of wood, and I could probably find out more about it if I took time. He's 3 inches long, and he's about 2 inches high, so he's kind of small piece. But there you go. Save it for Valentine's Day for your Tweety. I got a million of them. Okay. I won't quit my day job, ladies. Don't worry. And salt and pepper checkers. The corks are inside. I'd say these are fairly modern, like I don't know, 70s. That kind of modern, right? That's kind of modern for me, right? But here, they both look the same. One's got 5 holes, one's got 4. And the 4 holes is the salt, and the 5 holes is the pepper. The older they get, the one with the least amount of holes is usually the salt. Because salt back in the day was expensive. Now they can just scrape it off the ground and get it, but way back before salt and pepper shakers, salt was. There you go, roosters. Oh, yeah, that's it. Crack them. How much? $10. Yeah, cork. One of the corks is in here, and it's real cork. And I can see through, so it's nice and clean. Roses and corks. How much on the birdie? 15. Yeah. So, if anybody wants the salt and pepper shakers with the roosters, with the chickens, and the roses on them, these look like they belong on a summer picnic table or in a summer kitchen window. They definitely don't look like a winter thing. As I sit here and stare at the snow coming down. Oh, what else we got in here? Oh, here's another piece. Oh, I'm pretty sure I looked this up at one time. It's probably a made in Japan. Yep, it even says Japan piece on it. Yeah, okay. That's cold painted. The stem in the green is cold painted. The blue and the brown and the pink on the bird is underglaze. Yep. I don't know. Little tchotchke piece like this, I do $5. Made in Japan, 60s, probably. 50s, 60s, early 70s. As you can see the brown here. This is all cold painted, which means outside the glaze. This is all cold painted, and this is cold painted, but this is all under glaze here. So it's a mixed piece. $5 on the birdie. And it says Japan right here along the side. Well, trust me, it says Japan. Yep, $5 for the birdie. This birdie, for the porcelain birdie. I'm sure that's some kind of bird. It is highly glazed. Yeah, I don't see any. The beak is good. Tail feathers are good. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say no chips, checks, or crazing. $5. Made in Japan. In perfect condition outside the cold paint flaking up. Let's see. She wanted that for $3. Okay. And that's what I have in here. Oh, stupid bell. That's right. Black Widow got the bell. All that sold. All that sold. All right, ladies. This is the last time I'm going to show Easter cards. Seeing as how Easter is what, a couple of weeks away? 3 for $5 is my going rate and will forever be my rate from this point on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All right. First three for $5. Best Easter wishes. You may have seen these, but I didn't do the 3 for $5 when I showed them. Highly embossed, super pressed. There it says best Easter wishes. I think I'll just throw it at the camera. Why not? But as you can see, yeah, I get to do this thing again. But this seems to help. Okay. Next up is a Happy Easter. Now, isn't it funny that I scared of Bunny, and Bunny, he's scared of me. He's so cute and so furry. I needn't to worry. Just think what a pet he would be. This one is also unposted. There we go. I went ahead and put them in the sleeves because I pulled these out and I liked them. They're in really good condition and they may go up on eBay. And they're unposted. Oh, excuse me. 19. Damn, that one's hard to read. 1911, maybe? Highly embossed. Easter, may it be blithesome. My, what a word. Plenty of, there you go. Sorry about the glare, ladies, but lots of blue up there. Do you have any vintage sports cards? No. Oh, sports cards. Nothing of any value. Not really. I'm not that kind of cards guy. If you're interested in those three at all, that'll be number 29 for those three cards. 3 for 5. Okay, Dana. I'm pretty sure you're almost to where you need to be. We'll just say it is for your shipping. You bought some stuff last Sunday. Yeah, sorry, waving it. I was a comic book collector. I got tons and tons and tons of non-sport cards. I think the only sport cards I have were the Denny's holographic set, and those are kind of, and I'd have to find them too. Okay, next 3 for 5. Unposted. Pussy Willows, little chickens. The little chickens do not fear the pussy willows you see here, because they all are taking you. My Easter greetings, fond and true. 20. Okay, got that too. Wait a minute, what was 5? Three for 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Highly embossed. It is unposted. Pretty little thing on it. And there's a coupon or something out of the back for soldiers. It's like they posted it on there. I don't know. I'm sure there's a story behind that. A joyous Easter. Lots of blue in this one. It's really, really embossed. It is unposted. This is a German card. Definitely looks like it. That amount of blue in it. Joyful Easter. All these flowers here are embossed. And so are the birds. It's a pretty card. As you can see from the... Well, maybe you can't see. And then this one... 1913, maybe? This one looks German. It doesn't say German, but it definitely looks German. I think I had 2 of these cards and I sold one the last time. or one that was similar. I don't know about the little French thing there. To be red, white, and blue for the USA. Really nice ones. These three. There's writing on the back of this one. Like I said, it is posted. These three, 4 or 5. Number 28. You're working. I think I pulled all these out to sell. Yep. All these topographical ones. Ladies, let me show you something that I found that I like. Okay, I kind of figured. Oh, Crystal got those. Okay. Hey, that did throw me off. Teach me to read chat. Okay, Crystal, I got you a pile going over here. I showed these on the Black Widow, but yeah, I looked into this and it's more than I thought it was. But yeah, this is, just ignore the price on that. I put this in here to protect it. You can tell it's been used, but it says 20 favorite recipes of Colonel Harlan Sanders, originator of Colonel Sanders recipe, Kentucky Fried Chicken, copyright 1954. Yeah, as you can see, somebody's been using it. And that's good. Colonel Sanders' recipe of Shelbyville, Kentucky has developed Kentucky Fried Chicken over a period of 25 years. I tasted it, found it delicious, and brought his delectable fried chicken recipe to our restaurant, where it is now an exclusive treat for our customers. This is a souvenir for you if you want. So somebody's serving his recipes in their restaurant. I got Colonel Sanders. Oh, you don't want to pay taxes. Or are you doing them for other people? So I got Colonel Sanders pecan pie. Golden Caro. Well, I don't know if you can buy Golden Caro anymore. I know there's just dark and light. 2/3 pecan halves in an unbaked shell. Pour in the above mixture and bake. Easy one. Colonel Sanders butter thin pancakes. Coffee cream. Hot butter. Colonel Sanders French fried parsnips or cauliflower. One of these had cups of eggs in the recipe. I was like, cups of eggs? Cups of eggs? I've never heard of that. Oh, Colonel Sanders transparent squash. 4 egg yolks. Colonel Sanders chess pie. Yum, 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 yum. I might have to keep this. No, this is for sale. Colonel Sanders lemon sponge pie. Ladies, I'm getting hungry. Colonel Sanders Roquefort dressing. Mayonnaise, Durkee's famous dressing, Worcestershire, onion juice. A 1/4 cup of onion juice. 1/2 cup salad oil. And Roquefort cheese. Onion juice? Can you get onion juice? Colonel Sanders special dressing. McSurdy, I use Heinz ketchup and chili sauce and Liam Perrin's Watch Your Sister sauce. 2.5 cups of ketchup, mayonnaise, chili sauce, Watch Your Sister, salad oil, prepared mustard, onion juice, again with the onion juice, vinegar, red pepper, Tabasco sauce, and black pepper. Overnight buckwheat. Kentucky biscuits. Where's that one that had carrot almond ring? Here, this one. 3.25 cup of eggs. Excellent with cream, chicken, or pork. Makes 12 servings. It uses real lard. Cream of tomato soup. Puffy meat patties. Sanders bean salad. Southern spoon bread, which I've never heard of. Buttermilk pie. Mrs. Harlan Sanders refrigerator rolls. Colonel Sanders waffles. Hot water pie crust. How to make pie crust. Go buy it at Pillsbury. Old fashioned huckleberry cake. Yep. Anyway, one's in good condition, which this one is not. I mean, it's not ripped or torn, but somebody obviously using this sucker. They're going for like around $25. I do 10 on this. It's kind of cool. I rather enamored by it, but I love to cook, but I'm not so much of a cook anymore, honestly. I'm going to make custard pies here in a few days. Of course, I can make those blindfolded, but anyway, it's $10 for the Colonel Sanders 20 recipes. 20 favorite recipes. So if you want any of that, just put old KFC recipe in the comments below. And that's what I got for y'all tonight. Like I said, I'll be invoicing at the end of the week. Probably after Black Widow show Sunday. Or maybe right before it, so I can start over fresh with everybody. I still have some more jewelry to show. Here's a really nice one that I might be selling Sunday, but this is a more expensive piece because it's all enamel. Or this one just might go on eBay and Xona here, because I have to ask a lot of money for this one. And it is signed. It's a quality piece. So things like that. Not that those weren't quality. It's just that this is $35 on eBay. So I'll try and get all this cleaned up. I'm going to get invoices out in the next 3 or 4 days. And like I said, I got a lot going on. Estates and auctions left and right. And I'm trying to move stuff out of here and clean the house at the same time. So, that's what I got going on. And tax time. Yay. Everybody have a wonderful day. Hope to see you on Sunday. If not, I'll see you next Tuesday. I'll be ready with all new stuff. Like I said, I'm going to estate sales and auctions all the time now. This is my busy season, right? So, everybody have a beautiful day, and I tell you how my autistic testing went next Tuesday. See you guys. Thanks for hanging. Bye.